What is going on, my tribe? Say it with me. You guys already know I'm about to say it. I have been missing the fuck. Got y'all. I have been missing the fuck out of you guys, and I truly have been. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity to sit in front of this camera with this microphone and address my tribe, you guys. I have been hustling and really busy behind the scenes in regard to work and trying to get collaborations for my platforms, especially here on YouTube. I have been dealing with this particular individual for a while now. I'm not going to say they know all aspects of me and my life, but they know various different things in regard to me and my life. And we have various different topics of conversation that I feel are very refreshing and interesting. And I want to bring some of those topics of conversation to the forefront and include my tribe, because I feel like you guys have, so that was Alexa. I feel like, if y'all heard that noise, I feel like you guys have a lot to bring to the forefront, and your opinion matters. So I'm trying to get that all hooked up via Zoom, and hopefully in divine timing, I will be introducing someone to the table, and we can go from there accordingly. So anyway, I noticed that I lost a follower. I have not checked my followers as of recently, but maybe they were offended by my last ASMR session, blackout session that is, which was not made for children, more or less adolescents. As I told you guys, I used to be a phone sex operator back in my Las Vegas days. So I was freshening up my skills in regards to that ASMR session. And I thought about removing it, but I'm not removing a motherfucking thing. I'm going to leave it right where the fuck it is, and that's on that playlist. There are various different individuals in this world that enjoy those type of sexual activities, and I'm not going to be afraid of sexuality. I'm not going to be afraid to use my sexuality, and where I feel fit to release my sexual energy is where I'm going to release it. And I felt that it was fit to release my sexual energy at that particular point during that well, I didn't release like that, y'all, but I'm just saying, you know, I would release my sexual energy in the form of that ASMR role play. And I'm going to continue to do that. There probably was somebody that released themselves to that. That's not the purpose of me doing that, but if you got up to it, then baby, more power to you. I was just actually doing that for fun, and like I said, for freshening up one's skills. Y'all will hear some more. Y'all gonna hear plenty more of that. Y'all gonna hear plenty more. Y'all gonna hear a lot more of that sometime soon, but in the meanwhile, I will tone it down and do some other things. But yeah, I'm going to continue to explore with my sexuality in regard to my ASMR role plays. And if they were offended by it, I don't give a damn. Maybe going on and moving on and going somewhere else is the best thing for your ass to do. So I was at 54, I'm at 53 now. I may be at 52, I may be at 50, I don't know. I don't care, because I don't. But I am going to continue to do what I feel necessary in order to break in regard to my platforms. I'm halfway to the point, you know, I mean, I'm at 50 something followers. So if I can get another 50 something, I'll be at 100. And who's to say, you know, maybe YouTube will open up the doors and give me some promotions and things of that particular nature. But in the meanwhile, I just have to keep on working hard and stay on this particular path that the angels and the spiritual realm have told me on several of occasions through angel numbers that I'm on the right path. So why would they lie to me? And why would I not believe them? I know that I'm on the right path. It's just a matter of me working hard and being persistent in order for those breakthroughs to crack and yeah, you know, allow this bitch in. So anyway, I have been blocked. Yes, people are still blocking each other. I block bitches all the time, but I guess this person felt the need to block my ass. And It's the person whom done my hair last and put the beads and stuff on my on the ends. I felt they did a really good job with my hair. I felt like the relationship that we had, which was not it wasn't a relationship like that, but I felt like the energy and other words, just put it that way. I felt like the energy between us when I went to go get my hair done, I felt like that was fine. You know, I didn't come off any particular way that would make them feel some way about me, and they didn't come off any particular way that would make me feel any type of way in regard to them. They did foreshadow a bit of their life story with me, and I even told them that they should share their story via social media because they have a very interesting story. And I went on my social media platform and I foreshadowed their business. I foreshadowed the individual whom done my hair. I believe I posted their business and the phone number and the location, plugging them and appraising them. I did foreshadow the fact that this person has an interesting story, and I like the fact that people have interesting stories that they don't mind sharing. And I didn't share this person's story. I just said that this person has a very interesting story, and upon going to get your hair done, if you choose to go get your hair done there, maybe this person will open up and share their story with you. That's pretty much all, paraphrasing my own words. That's pretty much all that I said. And I can't see for the life of me why I was blocked. I called to set up an appointment with this particular person, and it went from answering the phone and quickly hanging it up to going straight to voicemail, from going straight to voicemail to basically not answering the phone at all. And I text this person, and mind you, they reached out to me from various different numbers. So I assume that these numbers are associated with their business. So I called each and every number, and each and every number that I called basically did the same thing. They would answer the phone, quickly hang it up. Then from there, it went straight to voicemail. And from there, no answer at all. And so I text this person on the same number that I text them from any other time that we corresponded with each other, the same number that I text them the information to the Janet Jackson concert, the same number I text them from to tell them that my coworker may or may not go get their hair done there, the same number that they responded to me when I, sent them messages. I mean, this active number, and I text them, and all of a sudden I got that particular message that says message blocking enabled. This number or this person has blocked me. And I'm a certain empath, you know what I mean? It kind of hit for a minute there, because I want to know, what did I do wrong? What did I do to you in order for you to block me? I want to know, what did I do wrong? I reached out to someone via Chicago that I was dealing with on an intermittent basis, and all of a sudden I got that same particular message blocking enabled. This person has blocked my ass. And so I want to know what I did to this person as well, but at the same time, I can't worry about that. Just like some individuals told me, whom I expounded this situation to. With 1 trillion and some people walking the earth, why worry about one person? Not that I was worried about this particular individual whom done my hair. I just want to know, what the fuck did I do wrong in this situation? I did not foreshadow your story. I paid you accordingly, and I gave you a damn good ass tip. I was respectful. I appraised you. I plugged your business. I mean, what the fuck did I do wrong? That's all I want to know. That's all I did want to know. I don't want to know shit now. I mean, I really don't care. But Yeah, I mean, just to block someone, and I don't know. But aside from a trillion and some individuals walking this world to only be worried about one, God has an interesting way of removing people from your life. And maybe he felt the need to intervene and come between that particular situation and have them block me for whatever various reason to remove them from my life, because he knows something that I don't know. And at the same time, maybe my particular light and or energy upset their demons. You know, my particular spirit upsets a lot of people's demons. I can't help that. I can't help the fact that God created me to be a certain light that upsets other people. I'm over talking about it, to be quite honest with you. I just wanted to share it with my social media that I have been blocked by this particular person. If I did share their information on my platform here in regards to their business, feel free to go there. I mean, I'm not stopping anyone from going to this particular place of establishment. This individual does good hair. They have a nice shop and whatever the case may be. And, if you want to go spend your money there, spend it there. But obviously I won't be going back there. And it didn't stop me from going, it didn't stop me from getting my hair done, because I will be getting my hair done sometime next week. This person done my hair before, and I will say that they do good hair, and they do good hair, and they are a good artist as well. They play bass. They're multi-talented, and I trust them with my hair. So I will be getting faux, which I thought was folks or fox locks, but it's faux locks. So I will be getting that sometime next week, and they will be copper, just like my motherfucking beard. And I can't wait to get them done. And I will tip this person accordingly, and hopefully they will possibly be doing my hair in the future. So I guess I can say didn't stop me, just like I didn't stop them, in regard to, their business or whatever the case may be. Life keeps on going, so didn't stop nothing here. So pretty sure I didn't stop nothing there. So it is what it is. So I've been blocked, you guys. But anyway, aside from being blocked, work has been a doozy. Now, I expounded to you guys in regards to that one particular washing machine that overflowed on my ass. Well, yesterday, as a matter of fact, the same damn machine overflowed, but this time that bitch over motherfucking flowed. And thank God my manager, the one whom hired me, was in the laundry department at that particular time. So what happened was, I was stuffing that particular machine with towels, and I got the towels all in the machine, and I went to start the machine. Now, before you start the machine, you press between the various different options that they have, like rags, towels, sheets, whatever else the case may be. So I pressed towels because that's what the fuck was in the washing machine, towels. And I went to press the play button or the start button to start the machine. So the machine started, and then this message came up saying something in regard to if I wanted to restart the machine. Well, I didn't know what to do. For one, I didn't know, I wasn't going to restart the machine because I didn't know what was going to happen while it was filling, it was filling up with water at that particular time. So it's just like, if I restart it, is it still going to continue to fill up with water? What's going to happen? So I called my manager over, and they were perplexed by that particular message as well, and asked me if I pressed any other buttons. No, I didn't press any other buttons. I did what was prompted and what I was trained to do. I pressed the towel button because that's what was in the washing machine, and I went to go press the play or start button to start the machine. And then the machine started regularly like it normally would, but this particular message popped up. And so my manager was just as perplexed as I was in regard to this message. And basically the options was, do we want to restart the machine? Yes or no at that point. And my manager felt like the best option was to restart the machine, because that it would just restart every motherfucking thing. So anyway, the water kept filling up in the machine, and we thought that it was going to stop. The machine was going to restart, and it was going to cycle like it normally would be. So at this point, my manager had left and was continuing on in the conversation that he was having before I called him over. So I was going to leave, but something told me to stand my ass right in front of that machine, because it kept filling up with water. It did not stop at the level it was supposed to have stopped at. And so I'm like, okay, this is about to be a whole damn disaster. I can already feel it. So before I know it, water came squirting out of this one, well, it didn't come squirting out of no, squirt is not the word. That shit came splashing out of this one particular section, because the water had nowhere else to go. So picture a truck that is able to go underwater, that has this metal part that the water comes out of. That is where the water was coming out of the machine. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's not. But the water was coming out of that particular part, and it was coming out. So at this point, I'm frantic because I felt like I'd done something wrong, which I know that I didn't. I called my manager over, and they quickly came over and seen all this water at this point on the floor and just everywhere. And frantically, we all ran to go get some towels to put on the floor, which shit didn't soak up half that damn water. And we were like, should we unplug the machine? What should we do? Because we damn sure didn't want it to get to any electricals. And we didn't unplug the machine because it could further damage things, and we just did not feel that it was the best option. So we ended up calling maintenance. Maintenance came in, and luckily they knew what to do. So they ended up shutting off the breaker or whatever to that particular washing machine. And the water that was in the machine slowly started to, leave out of the out. Oh my goodness, child. It slowly started to leave out of the washing machine. So at this point, we were just, oh my goodness. So I'm trying to get water off the floor with this damn mop. The mop isn't doing too much of shit because it was that much water on the floor. Luckily, maintenance had these two machines that soaked up a great majority, soaked up a hell of a lot of water. I continued to get the water off the floor with the mop, and with the towels that we used, they were soaked. So we wrung them out, and one of my coworkers came in, seen all the water. Thank God they had a good idea to get or use the dustpan to put water in. And that got a great majority of the water off the floor as well. So anyway, in a nutshell, all the water that was on the floor and everywhere else, we got up and work proceeded as it normally would. But just to see all that water come out of the machine and knowing that you are the one that is operating it at that particular time is not a good feeling. And I quickly said, when my coworker walked in and seen all the water, I didn't do it because I didn't. I mean, I just pressed whatever buttons I needed to press, that's when, and not putting the blame on my manager. My manager, it's not their fault either. It's nobody's fault. I mean, this particular machine has been having issues since I started working there, and that's been January 18 when I started this particular position. So not only has it given me issues, it's given some of my other coworkers issues as well. And speaking, this is the last story that I need to tell you guys. Speaking of work, a couple of days ago, I was working the chute. Now the chute is where all of the dirty linen, towels, and all of that shit comes down. You know, it's like a chimney. It comes through there. And I was sorting out the towels. I was sorting the towels from the blankets, the sheets, etc., etc. So I was in awe because I was looking at the sheets, the blankets, and the pillowcases and towels that was coming through the chute. it was stain city this particular day. I can imagine how much semen was on the motherfucking towels and comforters and shit, but it was stain damn city. It was so many stains on the motherfucking comforters and sheets and pillowcases had piss stains on them. Unless you are getting a golden shower, there is no reason for piss stains. I'm talking about dark yellow piss stains. The type of piss that will make you think that this person has not drank water since they came out their mammy's coochie type of shit. This piss was dark as motherfucking yellow. And it was all over the place, on the motherfucking comforter, on pillows. I mean, just all over, just nasty. I mean, unless you are an older person and incompetent and you can't make it to the bathroom or whatever, that is understandable. But if you are adolescent and someone that's 30, 40, 50, 60, sometimes 70, you know, and pissing all in the bed like that, something is wrong. And then to pass it, not even get it up, at least throw them. I mean, trust me, we have plenty of motherfucking sheets in that damn hotel. At least throw them motherfuckers away. Because stuff like that is embarrassing to most people, but that's not half of it. So my coworker a coworker came in as I'm looking and separating all this shit and looking at all these stains. So my coworker and I were in a conversation, and I told them that I can't believe how many stains and shit and makeup are on these pillows, towels, blankets, and whatever else the case may be. And they were like, you're lucky you didn't work the shoot earlier, because one of the co-workers was working the shoot and they were shaking out some blankets. And guess what came out of the blankets? Human motherfucking feces came flying from the blankets. And my coworker said this was not no baby shit. This was grown man shit. So just imagine a grown, well, shit. It could have been a woman, because some of you women put it down when y'all shit. I puts it down. Big globs of motherfucking shit come from y'all booty holes. But no, my coworker said this was big globs of man shit. And the smell of it all, I guess, was enough to make my coworker sick to the stomach. And I guess it made other people that came over to witness what my coworker had witnessed a little ill as well. And I can't help but to think that the person that collected the housekeeper that collected all of this was trying to be funny, because y'all smelt that shit, y'all seen that shit, and y'all wrapped them motherfucking blankets around that shit anyway, and then put it in the hamper and took it to the chute and threw that shit down literally threw that shit down the chute any damn way. Y'all, whichever co-worker that done this, y'all was trying to be funny. Y'all said, I'm about to wrap this shit up. This nasty ass bitch, whoever done this, I'm about to wrap that shit up. Who does that, you guys? Who lies in the bed as a grown person, knowing that you can feel your shit getting ready to come upon you? Who lies in the bed and just allows it to happen? And the tripped out part about it is the beds are not that far from the bathrooms in our hotels. So to lie in the bed, like I said, unless you're older and incompetent, or you just got out of the hospital and due to whatever injuries you have, you can't make it to the bathroom in time, that is understandable. But if you are tipsy, drunk, and all that type of bullshit, and just plain as lazy and lying your big grown ass in the bed and shitting on your damn self, that is not a good feeling. Recall being a child and shitting on yourself, and how warm that shit is, and how gooey it is all on your ass. and just how the stench of it all. Just imagine your parents in the bed smooching and talking and stuff like that and just shitting on them damn selves and wanting you to come clean that shit up. That housekeeper was being extra funny. You were being funny. But I could not believe that. I heard that story and for one, thank God I was not working the shoot at that particular time, because I probably would have. And just imagine shaking it out and the shit would have splattered on you. Somebody else's shit, more or less your own shit, splattering on you. But somebody else's shit. I'm shaking the blankets. Damn, I'll pick that up in a minute. I'm shaking the blankets. All of a sudden, I get hit by somebody else's big man shit. I can just imagine these were big bricks of human feces. Oh my God. And then you women, I'm pro-woman. I love my women to death. I don't love y'all to death, and let me take that back. I love my women, not to sleep with, but you know, I'm a queen, but you know, I have much respect for you hoes. I mean, for you women. Wear your makeup, put on your war paint, do what y'all need to do in order to beautify yourself. But damn, when y'all go to the hotels, bring your own motherfucking rags to wipe that damn shit off. I have seen so much eyeliner and blush and mascara and the face powder on the towels at my damn job. Y'all will wipe the fuck out of y'all secondary face on them damn towels. I have seen so many different shades of makeup on them towels that don't make no damn sense. Brown skin, Caucasian skin, Vietnamese probably. Who knows what other nationality? Arabian skin. Child, y'all wipe them damn secondary faces off on them damn towels, honey. And please bring y'all own shit. That's a lot of makeup that y'all be wasting our towels on y'all faces alone. Damn, it don't make no sense. But yes, I could not believe that story, and I said I am sharing it with my tribe. I have to tell them about this. I mean, dark yellow ass piss. I mean, this person probably have every last bacteria in their system, considering the piss was that damn yellow. I'm surprised they don't have a damn infection. I'm telling y'all, it was that yellow, the piss. Neon type yellow shit. And then, oh my goodness. Oh, thank God I have them gloves to put on at work, because I could just imagine how much dried up semen I'm touching. All right, y'all, I'm about to end this content and get ready to get some things accomplished. So with that being said, I am thankful to be sitting here updating you guys into one's life. Hopefully I won't be blocked by nobody else anytime soon. If they do, so it is what it is. Our energies just didn't mesh, and that's just that. I will be doing more ASMR videos. Yes, some of them will be sexual in content. If you can't handle that, then take your ass somewhere else. That's all I can say, because it's going to be happening. What else? Hopefully that particular collaboration will also happen sometime soon, or when divine timing grants that. All right, you guys, one more last hug. And with that being said, namaste.